Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Whiskey Wednesday Show with your hosts Ken Tizzard and Music for Goats. Brought to you in full color and stereo sound with amplification provided by Trainer. Broadcasting into the world from Storyhouse Studios in Campbellford, Ontario, you'll hear the best of old country, folk, Americana, punk rock, and 80s music delivered into your homes every week for free. And don't forget your regular dose of new and original songs from Music for Goats. Never be alone on a Wednesday night again, 8 p.m. Eastern and 9:30 for those of you in Newfoundland. Join the Whiskey Wednesday regulars on Facebook to be a part of the conversation, or watch on YouTube as well. Pour a drink, a cup of tea, or a nice cold long tooth. Roll up your best smoke and sit back and relax. Don't forget to hit the share button to help spread the word. The Whiskey Wednesday Show, every week. Cheers.
That's what it is, I think, Neil. I think you might be right. I think that my volume on my phone is playing like a couple seconds behind me. Welcome to the Whiskey Wednesday Show, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ken Tizzard. We are Music for Goats. Back to spend another Wednesday night with you, hanging out. See who's in the room here so far. We got Tony, we got Steve, we got Barry, Richard. Nice to see everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. Ron Bissonette, I see that you're on here. Jeannie as well. I hope everybody's had a great week. I hope that summer is launching out where you are just wonderfully. I hope your gardens are exploding as they should be, and I don't know, maybe I'm just sort of thinking too much about what's happening in my world, because that seems to be it. Just it's hot and the gardens are exploding, but it's pretty damn cool. How are things over on your side of the bridge, Mr. Grant? Is it much different?
Not much, no. It's hot. It's hot.
It's hot. Have you turned on your air conditioning yet?
Totally, yes.
Yeah. Is it working all right?
It's working. It's plugging away.
Good stuff. Is it sounding labored?
It's doing all right.
Oh, good. Yeah, I hate it when things sound labored. You know, it's on the way. It's on the way. Hello, Charmaine. How are you doing? We got a great night planned for you tonight. I'm going to talk about one of my favorite venues in the world and some of the experiences I've had there. And I know a lot of you know that we had the ring ceremony for Cassidy getting her engineering ring a month or so ago, or a couple months back. And that's really cool. But yesterday we went down and she had her actual grad ceremony, so she got her actual diploma. Is it called a diploma still, or is it called something else? It's called a diploma?
Diploma.
As far as I know.
Okay, yeah. Well, she got her diploma with 800 other students, and it was a great day. It was a lot of driving for Allison, but we had a really good time, and it was just incredible. So we're going to bring some of that and some other stuff. We're going to talk about whatever comes to mind throughout the night. It's going to be one of those evenings. I have very little in the way of a script. We have very little in the way of videos, not even a skateboard video for you tonight. I know, but I'm giving it all away too soon, ladies and gentlemen.
Quel dommage.
I'm going to start with an old song called On Your Mind. It goes just like this. When you're drunk and you got no place to go, and you don't want the sleep to bring tomorrow, I'm still easy to find. So if you feel inclined, it's alright sometimes. You find me on your mind. When you're lonely, feeling restless, all alone, it's just you and the echoes in your home. Reach out and call. No, it won't hurt me at all to know that sometimes you find me on your mind. Help me out, boys. Many miles apart, trying to make a brand new start. It's not been easy, but I'm still doing fine. I'm thinking about you and I'm still on your mind. When you're lonely, feeling restless late at night, and you find you just keep doing what ain't right, reach out and call. It won't hurt me at all to know that sometimes you find me on your mind. Many miles apart, trying to make a brand new start. It's not been easy, but I'm still doing fine. I'm thinking about you and I'm still on your mind. Oh, summer is here, summer gigs are here, summer travel is here. Travel is scary, but it has to happen. Luckily this weekend we don't have to go very far. Where are we going to? Just across the bridge to Capers. Patio, dinner,
Over the
food,
west side.
beers on the west end of town. Capers, it'll be a fun time. But for now, hey Adam, how you doing? Judy. And here we go, boys. And every now and then you come to mind, and it makes me search for something I can't find. And then it disappears, the pain in all those years. I know that sometimes you find me on your mind. Many miles apart, trying to make a brand new start. It's not been easy, but I'm still doing fine. I'm thinking about you and I'm still on your mind. I'm thinking about you and I'm still on your mind. I'm thinking about you and I'm still on your mind. Oh, there we go, a little on your mind. That used to be a regular opener at the pub. I used to love getting in there on a Wednesday night, and depending on which year it was, some years we were starting as early as 7, which I found really weird. But there were some years we were starting at 10, and those were fun too. But that was often a starting tune, just to get the fingers moving, you know?
7 sounds far better than 10 now, I'll tell you that.
True enough, I agree, yes. Hello, Peggy. I hope you're doing well. We do a little fiddle tune into a George Jones tune here for you now, for the people who like the older music. And I'm talking, are we going back 70 years yet for George Jones? Really, that's a long time. And it could very well be. Could very well be that long. I just
More likely 50, 55 in there somewhere.
55, yeah, okay, yeah. Hank Williams. When was Hank around?
Hank was earlier. He was 1950 to 1952, basically.
1950 to 52.
40,
So that's
48 to 52 were his big years.
wow. And that was a long time ago, I guess now.
Yeah.
Wow. Hank 3 is still on the go, though, eh? His grandson plays a sort of, sometimes he plays a folky guitar set, and other times it's a full-on punk set.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, really interesting cat. I've never seen him live, but I've heard lots of fantastic stories about him. He sounds like a very, very interesting cat. Anyways, we'll send this one out to Hank 3 tonight. Cherokee. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3. Last night I broke the seal on a Jim Beam decanter that looked like Elvis. Soaked the label off a Flintstone jelly bean jar. I cleared us off a place on that one little table that you left me. I pulled me up a big old piece of floor. I pulled Yabba dabba do, the king is gone, and so are you. Round about 10 we all got to talking about bedrock, Graceland and such. The conversation finally turned to women. They said they didn't get around that much. And Elvis said, find them young. And Fred said, well, old-fashioned girls are fun. Yabba dabba do, the king is gone, and so are you. Later on it finally hit me. That you wouldn't be coming back no more. This time I know you wouldn't forgive me. Like all of them other times before. And I broke Elvis's nose, pouring the last stripes from his toes. Yabba dabba do, the king is gone, and so are you. Yabba dabba do, the king is gone, and so are you. Yabba dabba do, the king is gone, and so are you. Hey, Russell Musgrove, glad you made it. Yes, she is warm outside, ain't it? Ain't that a thing? Mike Steinberg doing good. Appointment with the hernia surgeon on Friday. Oh, that's good. Jesus, between your hernia and your hands and your back, Mike, good Lord. You need a beer, I think. Dave, you know, back, good to see you back live again. It has been a little bit. Where's Joe Murray? Is he in here tonight or what? Yeah. Oh, there he is, right there. Look, applause. There you go, Joe. Good to see you. Good to see you. So this is where I start talking about things. Yeah, it was wild. You know, Cassidy, I remember Cassidy coming to us in like grade 11 and saying, I'm going to go to, there's a few universities she was going to go to, and they were like, some of them were American. We're like, oh yeah, grade 11, she's thinking about, you know, sort of grade 10, 11. And she said, well, don't worry about it. I'm going to do what I'm doing, and I'm going to pay for it myself. And I'm like, thank you, excellent. But at that time, she totally changed her entire attitude towards schooling, and just dug in like with a love that I never had for school, that's for sure. And yeah, we attended her graduation yesterday. She is actually an engineer. I think we got a couple pictures here to show you. I'll keep talking while this is happening. This is down to Kingston at the big center, which is now called the Slush Puppy Center, but it used to be the K-Rock Center. Great crowd. It was like 5,000 people in there, 800 students, and three guests per student plus a bunch of other people. So it was cool, and it was air conditioned, which was great. Barry, next slide. Let's see what we got there. This is after the ceremony. Caitlin and Cassidy in her gown, and me and my we're all every day. I got dressed up for it. No, she looks great, and we were so proud. Caitlin came down, and I had to go grab the car and get it moved before the entire stadium came out. So we were across the street, and Allison was in the car when Cassidy came out. So we got this last picture here, and I believe, Barry, next slide. There we go. There's Allison and Cassidy getting their picture in the car, which was a lovely photo to get. So we got the whole family together. It was a really nice trip. Thank you, Barry. That's great. And it's crazy to think that that time goes by so fast. Like it was funny because Cassie was in her last year of high school when we had to go to Ottawa, and like we just left her home. I mean, we didn't abandon her. She was mature, but she was in her last year of high school. Caitlin was in her first year of university. They were both getting used to new lives. And me and Allison were had to go to Ottawa, and Cassie graduated and finished her year out while we were still in Ottawa, and then got accepted to Queen's while we were still in Ottawa, and we got back in the fall, and she'd already left, so it was a weird gap, and a really strange time. But it's amazing. I'm so damn proud of her, and both my girls actually. But yesterday was Cassidy's special day, so it was just amazing. I can't believe that she did what she did. And we had a wonderful day with the family yesterday, which was bloody nice. With that in mind, I'm going to play a song about lost friends, because that's appropriate transition. I hadn't thought about that. Anyways, Cassidy, if you're watching, love you. And Caitlin, if you're watching, you're probably working, but if you're watching later tonight, love you too. Hope you're doing well out there in Peterborough. Hope your air conditioning is working, actually. Might have to check in on that. Oh, I'm sure she'd be complaining if she didn't have air conditioning, wouldn't she? Yeah.
I know I would
She'd
be.
be talking to somebody. How are things out by the river there, Neil?
Absolutely dandy.
What's the river up to now? Is it warm yet at all?
I don't know, to tell you the truth. I haven't ventured to stick my toes in as of yet.
I see. Okay. Well, let me know at some point.
Sure.
Koi Pond is doing good, though.
Oh, it's great, yeah.
And what's the temperature of that?
It's mid-60s.
Mid-60s?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
No.
That's not bad.
I mean, it's heavily treed around there, as you know, so...
It is, yes.
So it's well shaded.
Yeah.
Which is good.
That's good. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll check in with Dave in a minute, but we're going to play this song right now. This is called Already Gone. It's a brand new song from the new record. If you don't have it, please grab a copy of it. It's called The Dag Sessions. I've got it in vinyl. I got a bunch from here at the house. If you're in Newfoundland, you can get them down at Fred's. And if you're in Campbellford, drop by the house and grab one. Slush Puppy were great. I did have a blue Slush Puppy, and it was pretty awesome. It was pretty damn awesome. Although I went up and I got a Slush Puppy, and I gave the guy a $10 bill. He says, "We're cashless." And I went, You're a business, right? You exchange goods for money. He said, "Yes." I said, "Well, here's $10." He said, "We're cashless. We can't do cash."
So it's free then.
And I was like, "What the hell?" He said, "We'll take credit cards and we'll take Interac." I'm like, "Okay." And I got my wallet out and I did it. It was fine, but it was just like, it struck me as a little bit like, that's interesting. Anyways.
That's really bizarre, actually. I mean, you would think that they would love cash because it goes right in the pocket and it doesn't hit the books.
Yeah, but I think the corporation like that is that's why they don't have it.
Give away our
They've
secrets.
probably been doing that for so long.
Probably.
I have no idea. Good Lord, I'm not going to accuse Slush Puppy of.
This was a corporation, a corporate sort of, yeah.
Well, it's a Slush Puppy
yeah,
building,
okay,
right?
yeah,
So it'd
you're
be
right.
their thing.
Okay.
But I was trying to think. I mean, well, maybe they have problems with employees, like taking cash and not bringing things through. And I went, well, that's a huge problem. Can that be that big of a problem that they're going cashless? I guess it's really just a statement of the times, I rarely have cash on me. I was surprised. I actually had to look in my wallet before I walked out to see if I had cash.
I must admit, I'm surprised that you did.
I know. It's just very weird that I had some cash, but either way. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is Already Gone. It goes like this.
on the radio in my car. I'm missing you, I'm missing me, I'm missing them, hard to believe. It's been that way since 1984. I won't hear you calling on the telephone, I'm already gone. Been listening to the Clash record playing, and scratching at my head and saying, where've all the good times gone? I won't hear you calling on the telephone, I'm already gone. It's one of 1,000 shows I'm super excited to see off, though it's hard to find my way into believing. Idols the band, missing stereo, missing bass, missing 2K in my face. I'm missing something righteous, something dangerous. I won't hear you calling on the telephone, I'm already gone. Been listening to the Clash record playing, and I'm scratching at my head and saying, where've all the good times gone? I won't hear you calling on the telephone, I'm already gone. I won't hear you calling on the telephone, I'm already. This is the last cruel night of summer. Digging through ashtrays once again. What a time we've had. Good night and God bless. Most of my friends are so very lonely. I won't hear you calling on the telephone, I'm already gone. Been listening to the Clash record playing, and I'm scratching at my head and saying, where've all the good times gone? I won't hear you calling on the telephone, I'm already gone. I won't hear you calling on the telephone, I'm already gone. I'm already gone. I'm already gone. Here we go.
Oh, that's a fun one to play. That's a fun one to play. I guess we got a new single coming up soon. We're gonna have to shoot another video and put a new single out in the next couple of weeks. Talk to Cam about that in the next couple of days. That's exciting. And there is talk of a new something from the Goats, a new interesting piece of product that might be coming down the line. But I'm not going to mention anything yet. Just exciting little bits and things, you know.
I can't wait.
know what it is.
I know you do.
I don't.
So we're going to talk a little bit about a place that I can't say enough good things about. When we moved here, the year we moved here, a new theater had opened up called West Bend, and we went to the opening, and we sat on the lawn, and I saw this sort of barn-like roof with a stage in the back, and we were on the lawn, there was people inside, and I thought, this is beautiful. It's like a really nice, at the time it looked like just a shelter. And what I came to realize is this was actually the barn, and the shelter has these wings that kind of fold in on themselves and disappear. And you end off with this roof. But when you close the barn doors, it becomes a full-on wooden barn that's like acoustically treated, seats 400 people, and it is just spectacular. I've been involved in so many good things there musically. I'm just going to take you through a little walkthrough of my time at West Bend here. So, Barry, let's go with number one here. So this is the new from West Bend, directed by Edward Franco, The Selfish Giant. Original musical based on Oscar Wilde's timeless story, blah, 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 blah. Brian Finley, Ken Tizzard, starring Robert Longo, Gabrielle Prada, Donna Bennett, West Bend Youth Choir, and Chorus and Friends. It is exactly that. And that was 2010 or 11. And it was a brilliant production to write. Me and Brian went deep into the Oscar Wilde story. I mean, it's only a short story, but we went deep, deep, deep into every word and every placement, and wrote some beautiful music and a wonderful surrounding story. And this year it was put back on stage. And we'll talk about that in just a minute, I think. Let's see what the next photo is. Also at the barn, we have several stages. This is the campfire stage. Julian Taylor, we hosted him up here a couple years ago, and we've done some great stuff there. Fantastic little campfire stage. Just want to kind of show you around the grounds a bit. Keep moving there, Barry. This is Brian. This is in the barn. This is Brian directing and getting people cheered up. And I chose this photo specifically because this is the epitome of Brian Finley. This is him on 2. His resting 0 is like my 8 when it comes to energy, and he's so infectious and such a wonderful person. And I don't know what he's doing here, but it looks like he's just getting everybody rallied up. So that's a typical Brian shot. Let's see again the next one, Barry. This is the new staging of The Selfish Giant, which I went to see last week. I wasn't able to be a part of the recreation of it this time. It's a very involved process to do these things, and I did not feel I had the proper time to commit to such an incredibly wonderful piece of work. So they did some rewrites and relaunched it. It's still running at West Bend for another till the end of the week, Sunday. And it's amazing. I loved it. The music sounds fantastic. On the far left, you've got Donna Bennett, Brian's wife, and she helps, her and Brian have built West Bend from the ground up. And then Gabrielle Prada, who plays Snow, and Robert Longo, who plays the Giant. And they played Snow and Giant in the original, so that was really great. And we brought Edward Franco back again for it, so it was really, really nice. So it's still running, by the way, I did say. Let's go to the next picture there, Barry, as I try and quench my thirst. This is another photo, just kind of shows some more of the set with some of the other characters, and the teen chorus and the youth chorus were involved. And how many kids were involved this time, Barry? Was it about 30?
Yeah, I think 32.
32, yeah. It's a massive, massive production. Sorry, a little ASMR, me clearing my throat there. And this is one of my favorite shots from the barn. This was when me and Steve. See, now I'm calling Dave Steve. Me and Steve shot a video for Mount Carmel, I believe it was, from Brian's Preludes to Canada CD, which Booth Street Records put out. And I love this picture of Brian. It's just such a great thing. The piano with the back wooden wall and him doing Brian. It's just incredible. He is one of the most fantastic musicians I've ever worked with collaboratively, and his brain works such a way that I don't understand, and my brain also works in a way that he doesn't understand, so we work really well together. Let's go to the next slide there, Barry. This guy here, this is Andy Thompson. Andy Thompson runs Studio 29. He's a musician, live touring musician, plays with artists like George Fox. He also runs a studio. He does soundtracks. He mixes records. He does anything musically. He's a keyboard wizard. But he is also the main house tech at West Bend for sound engineer. He's done all the installations, all the PA. He's a brilliant sound man to work with. Everybody I've brought through personally with the concerts that I've helped to bring in has loved working with him, and I always love working with him as well. So little Andy Thompson there for you. What's next, Barry? I just thought I'd throw a picture of Steve. This was Steve at the barn when we did Jesus Christ Superstar. Steve played drums for it, and it was a lot of fun. He had massive chart collections that at the end of the show would be just piled next to him from throwing them off of his music stand. But I thought I'd throw that one in. Another wonderful experience at the barn. This is from the back of the stage from Steve's kick drum looking out to me when we shot the digital concert, which I posted today on Facebook. So if anybody wants to see that, I posted it today on Facebook and Twitter. It's about 20 minutes. It's 4 songs in 3 different stages at the West Bend grounds. And it's really cool. I watched it today for the first time. Hey, Russell, you're going to see it on Sunday. Oh, that's fantastic. Good for you. Good for you. This is when the first build of the Willow Hill stage. That's a 500 to 800 seat sort of outdoor amphitheater, and this was the original stage sort of before it got finalized, sort of the shell of the stage. And we played it. It was a Canada Day celebration, I believe, and we played there for that. That was a lot of fun. Was it Canada Day? Yeah. Anyways, we played there on the stage, but that was when it was being created. Next, Barry. Oh, I always like this. This is sort of stage. You know, I spent so many evenings in the barn, me and Brian, like writing, talking, composing, playing music, and you just look out, and it's just a big empty room. But that's what it looks like from the stage. It's gorgeous. There's also wings to the left and right that each hold about 35 or 40 people. So, yeah, that's a beautiful shot from the stage. That's next, Barry. This is the campfire stage again from a little bit of a distance, so you can kind of get the idea of it. Like it is really the backdrop is the lush fields there and the trees, and it's just a gorgeous spot to sit by a big fire and listen to some music. So if you want to see something kind of low-key and fun, the campfires are really nice. And they have s'mores too, which is kind of cool. I don't know if that's a secret or not, Brian, but they've always had s'mores there. Next, Barry. I just love this shot. This was, we did Steve's Celebration of Life there. And again, that was Steve's drum kit with him behind him. We had so many musicians and people come down, and it was a fabulous day. But again, that's another way the barn gets utilized. They have digital projectors and the screen and stuff, and they can incorporate that into their stage work as well, which is neat. What's next, Barry? Just a general shot. I think that's Caitlin right in the middle, actually. This was Fiddler on the Roof. Cassidy's in there somewhere, but that's Caitlin in the middle. Yeah, that was another great show. Luke Mercier played fiddle on that. I've been involved in so many musicals at West Bend. Been collaboratively involved in the writing of two, and partially another one, a third one. And then I've also done Fiddler on the Roof and Jesus Christ Superstar and the other ones there. So it's so much fun to play in the pit. What's next, Barry? There's Ed Franco. Ed is the guy who directed the show. He's a wonderful man. He's another one of these positive guys, and he's really good at directing children. And he had his hands full on both of these productions, the one 15 years ago and again now, because he is, when you got 30 odd kids and you're trying to give them stage direction, they're all on a sugar high and they're running in circles, and you're trying to get them to run in a specific circle. But he was just a great director, a great creator, a great creative mind, and a wonderful person to hang out with, too. We had a couple breakfasts when he was around, so it was nice to see him. What's next there? And there's the two of them there, Brian and Edward. I'm not sure what that was for. I think it was just something I snapped, a random photo, but two of them together, so I thought I'd throw that in. Selfish Giant, creator, composer, arranger, librettist, and director. What else do we got there, Barry? Oh, we're right back to the end of it, yeah. So Selfish Giant. I thought I had a picture of the new poster, but I guess I don't. I must have missed that. Anyways, go to the West Bend website and grab a ticket if you're interested. Also, check out the season. They've got so much good stuff out there, and like I say, it is the most amazing theater to see music in. The sound is great, whether you're on Willow Hill or the Campfire or the Barn. It's just friggin' incredible. It's just friggin' incredible. So, West Bend, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that was a lot of talking. Oh, now I got to sing. Excellent. No rest for the wicked. To Steve. Yes, absolutely, Joe Murray. Toast to Steve. Fare thee well. Fare thee well. I'll see you again in heaven, or I might see you in hell. If there's nothing more when this life is through, let it stand that I've enjoyed this time with you. On golden shores we'll hold each other once again, or in the depths of hell we'll suffer through the wars of men. If there's nothing more, then I'll say it once again. You made my life as full and bright as any man. Don't shed no tears, don't cry no more. May you find the joy in living life as you did before. Some things will change and some will stay the same. And like a shoebox filled with letters remembered, I'll remain. Please live your life each day, you know that I'll be here. Don't you surrender.
surrender to the sadness and your tears. We'll meet again in a place we don't yet understand, where the music's always happy like a New Orleans jazz band. Just one last kiss before we part. Let me hold you close and feel the beating of your heart. Just one last kiss on a night so blue. I can't bear to spend another minute losing you. May your heart grow bright and you stay safe and warm inside. May these four walls protect you from the winter winds outside. When you lay your head down and it's tight and dark between your sheets, and you close your eyes and dream of a place where we might meet. Fare thee well, fare thee well. I'll see you again in heaven, or I might see you in hell. On golden shores we'll hold each other once again, or in the depths of hell we'll suffer through the wars of men. If there's nothing more, then I'll say it once again. You made my life as full and bright as any man. You made my life as full and bright as any man. You made my life as full and bright as any man.
Hey, nice to see. Nice to break that one out there. Hey, Eric, how are you doing there, buddy? Hope you're doing well, man. It was nice to see you the other night. I ran into Eric on the street. We hung out there for a bit and had a chat. That was really nice. I hadn't seen anybody out in a while. It was nice to see him. Whitney Pott, how you doing? Sandy Raven, lovely to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful night, and nice to drop in for a few minutes to help us pass some time on a Wednesday night, as we've been doing now for, I think Allison said this is our 419th show, and I'm waiting for the, no, I'm waiting for her to tell me that's wrong. No, she's not going to correct me. There we go. Yeah, no, it's not our 419th show, but she did count them. And I was going through some photos today when I was looking for some of that West Bend stuff, and I came across the sidewalk art for our 400th Whiskey Wednesday.
Oh, is that right?
And it wasn't even all the way to the end of when we did it. Like 400, it was about like year 8 or 9 or something.
Yeah.
400 Whiskey Wednesdays, and I just thought, oh my God, that's over a year of my life in that little room playing these songs. Anyways, here we are again. Mike Arnold, good to see you, brother. Oh yeah, we're gonna do this one here. This is called The Other Side of Wrong. This is a fun one. This is another one from the new record. And Other Side of Wrong. This is an old one. This one was actually recorded first with Bad Intent. And we did a pretty groovy pedal steel rock and roll version of it. I may have even recorded it with the Variety Show Players, did I? No, it had to be with Bad Intent. I can't remember. It's been around for a while. It was funny though when I went to the Selfish Giant, because some of the music that got into the show was music that I was working on at the time. So like Drunk, Stoned and Broke was in the original production, which they removed from the second part of the fat cutting of the second rendition. It didn't make it in, which actually was a perfect move to make. But there was for anybody who remembers the Between the Lines CD, I think it was, which I didn't really release formally, but it is out there, and there's a version of Wasting Away on it. And it's funny because that's actually the Giants tune, Wasting Today, that he sings about his life. Lyrics are different, of course, but I'd forgotten that one was still sort of existing, so that was really nice. I don't know what got me talking about that. Probably just all this West Bend stuff, you know. West Bend. This time of year, too, the fireflies out there are incredible.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just crazy. E for this one right there, boys.
Yep.
Here we go. A little other side of wrong. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Damaged, tired, and broken. There's nothing left to hide. But you're here by my side. The street light in the distance, through the window hits your eyes. The devil's got his hands on you. Your tears are running dry. Whatever happened to finding our way? How did we get here on the other side of today? Pitch perfect daddy's girl, you couldn't do no wrong. He came up beside you, so you played along. 2 kids, nice house on paper good, but you don't understand. You smile your way through choices, and time slips through our hands. Whatever happened to finding our way? How did we get here on the other side of today? Whatever happened? Today's been so long. How did we get here on the other side of wrong? Damaged, tired, and broken. There's nothing left to hide. You still seem far away from me, but you're here by my side. Whatever happened? Today's been so long. How did we get here on the other side wrong? Whatever happened to finding our way? How did we get here on the other side of today?
Hey folks, thanks for tuning in to the Whiskey Wednesday show. Every Wednesday we will be here, rain or shine, richer or poorer. Tip jar is in the link above. Never expected but always appreciated. Never confuse the size of your paycheck with the size of your talent. I've got all the money I'll ever need if I die by midnight. Always appreciated, never expected. Please feel free to drop us a line regarding anything, including a link to your money. Cheers.
I don't see that as an issue at all. Are we back? I was just reading my notes, looking at my notes, going, "Oh, we're gonna play that song now. Cool." We do this in C sharp minor? Is that correct?
No.
Mr.? C minor, right?
Are we doing New England?
Yeah.
Yeah. E flat.
E flat. E flat, says Mr. Grant. He is the holy key keeper. The holy key keeper. So what's going on with people out there in the world? Anybody have anything interesting happening? I know that you all sit here most of the weeks and listen to me jabber on about what's happening in my life. Everything from my family life to my gardening life and my skateboarding life and the watchman life and then the goat life, which includes Mr. Grant and his life and his books and whatever he's talking about. He's got a little word of wisdom every week. What's going on with you all out there? Anybody got any news? Anything to report that they want to talk about? Anybody doing good or doing bad or need something? Or I don't know. We're all here. Say hi. Nice to see the gang chatting on all the boards. Let's just continue to chill here with a little song. A little Billy Bragg tune. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
I was 21 years when I wrote this song. I'm 22 now, but it won't be for long. People ask me when you grew up to be a man, but all the girls I loved at school are already pushing prams. I loved you now as I love you still. Oh, they put you on a pedestal, they put you on a pill. I can't feel bad about letting you go. I just feel bad about letting you know. I don't want to change the world. I'm not looking for New England. I'm just looking for another girl. I don't want to change the world. I'm not looking for New England. I'm just looking for another girl. I love those words that you wrote to me, but that was bloody yesterday. I can't feel bad about letting you go. I just feel bad about letting you go. I saw 2 shooting stars last night. I wished on them, but they were only satellites. They're wrong to wish on space hardware. I wish you'd care. I don't want to change the world. I'm not looking for New England. I'm just looking for another girl. I don't want to change the world. I'm not looking for New England. I'm just looking for another girl. I'm looking for another girl. I'm looking for another girl. I'm looking for another girl.
Well, little Billy Bragg, I hear he's coming to Canada this summer, maybe
is
this
that right?
fall. Yeah.
Cool.
Get out and see him if you can. He doesn't get around that much. Thanks, Deb. Yes, Allison's doing really well. Joe's coming back from 3 days of endless sailing. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Deb, I hope you're doing well there. I see you're chatting with everybody as it always is and should be, and everybody's being cool. Great crowd here tonight. Nice to see you all. This is the one that's in C sharp minor, correct?
Right.
See?
You got it.
It's the beauty of Mr. Grant, the key keeper. Let's see how far off that is there. There you go. Humid as fuck up here. I don't know what it's like everywhere else, but it is. It's that type of heat. It reminds me, for some reason, of Savannah, Georgia, because we used to camp down there, and it used to get this sort of sweaty, dank, heavy, oppressive air that was just so full of heat and moisture. And good Lord, does it ever feel like that here? You walk outside and it's like there's a thickness to the air, like you're in Jello or something. I don't like this. I don't like.
We're
being
just
in
missing
Jello.
missing the Spanish moss. Looks like beards hanging off all the trees.
Oh
down
yeah,
there.
yeah, oh yeah. That stuff's beautiful. That stuff is beautiful. Yeah,
We'll just hang Ken in front of the tree. That'll do.
yeah. I can just sit up in the tree and let my beard dangle.
If you like to gamble, I tell you I'm your man. You win some, you lose some, it's all the same to me. The pleasure is to play, makes no difference what you say. I don't share your greed, the only card I need is the ace of spades, the ace of spades. We're playing for the high one, dancing with the devil, going with the flow, it's all the same to me. 7 or 11, snake eyes watching you. Double up or quit, double stakes or split, the ace of spades, the ace of spades. You know I'm born to lose, and gambling's for fools, but that's the way I like it, baby. I don't wanna live forever. And don't forget the joker. Pushing up the ante, you know you gotta see me. Read 'em and weep, the dead man's hands again. I see it in your eyes, take one look and die. The only thing you see, you know it's gonna be the ace of spades, the ace of spades.
Little ace of spades for you, ladies and gentlemen. Motorhead. Who'd have thought we'd be playing Motorhead on a Wednesday night? I did, actually. It doesn't seem surprising to me at all, but you know, that's the thing.
Lemmy would be rolling over in his grave.
Nah, Lemmy'd be cool with this for sure.
I hope so.
Oh yeah, I have full confidence. I have full confidence.
I should have turned the distortion on my bass. Play those power chords.
Yeah, Lemmy was something else, man. He so much of what he did was all about attitude. You know, just.
He sure had attitude.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Just doing a quick tune here again, ladies and gentlemen. The humid weather with the air conditioning does make the guitars a little wonky. By wonky, I mean sort of, you know, just sort of you got to keep working at them to keep them in tune. So apologies on that. I've got some water here. I do. I got some water. Congratulations. We received 100 messages this time. Oh, that's excellent. We usually hit that earlier in the night, but you know, it's not because you guys aren't posting much. You know, I don't blame you because the message count is low tonight. I'm just kidding. Chris Wilcock, how you doing, buddy? Happy Wednesday. Absolutely. Hope you're having a good time. We got some beer and some whiskey and well, all of our usual stuff here. A little bit of water. It's a dry night. It's another song from the new record. It's called Over You. It goes just like this. 1, 2, 3.
heart. You've been untrue. I can't bear to spend another minute with you. Cold-hearted girl, you ruined my life. Now I'm moving on. I won't stay to fight. I'm gonna pack my bags, take all that I can, get far away from you and your new old man. I can't say when, but someday soon you'll see I'll be over you as soon as she gets under me. For years I've tried, I've tried to please. You had me on the go, you had me on my knees. For years I've tried, I've tried to please. You had me on the go, you had me on my knees. Gonna get my bags, take all that I can. I can't say that I'm happy, you treated me so unkind. I can't say when, someday soon you'll see I'll be over you as soon as she gets under me. All the friends that I had, the things that I love to do, you crushed all my dreams, and now I'm losing you. I can't say when, but someday soon you'll see I'll be over you as soon as she gets under me. I'll be over you as soon as she gets under me. I'll be over you as soon as she gets under me.
That's a fun one to play. We don't play that one very often. That's a hell of a lot of fun. Oh, where are we here? We're getting. We're gonna do another song. We're gonna do a little bit of. Let's stick with the train here. Let's do a little bit of Drunk, Stoned, and Broke. Another song from the new album On the Country Train, calling an audible here as it would be. Next week on the show we got Simon Head. Simon is currently spending a lot of his energy talking about the Lowest the Low documentary, which just came out, and Simon directed, produced, put it together. I mean, he's had so many. It's you know how you're putting these documentaries together. You got to wear so many hats. So we're going to talk to Simon. Also, when I spoke to him on his podcast a few weeks back, which some of you have seen. He had informed me that he did sound and sort of some tour managing for SNFU in the 90s, so I'm interested to hear some stories about that. Anyways, he's a really cool guy. We're chatting tomorrow, and we'll have him on the show next week, so that's really cool. Okay, this is, see if I can remember this one. Is Drunk, Stoned, and Broke, Story of My Life. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Drunk, stoned, and broke, and I don't know if I'll see the sun tomorrow. And if I come down from this place, I hope that I might never see your face again. Push back another round to drown away my sorrows. You know I'll hate myself tomorrow. But good God, I need it tonight. But good God, I need it tonight. Have another toke and slip quietly to understanding nothing. Your words like poison smoke, and I'd rather see you floating in the air. Push back another round to drown away my sorrow. You know I'll hate myself tomorrow. But good God, I need it tonight. Good God, I need it tonight. Drunk, stoned, and broke, and I don't know if I'll see the sun tomorrow. If I come down from this place, I hope that I might never see your face again. Push back another round to drown away my sorrow. You know I'll hate myself tomorrow. But good God, I need it tonight. God, I need it tonight. Good God, I need it tonight. But good God, I need it. Oh, very cool. Video rewind tonight is another special one. I was looking for some videos today. I was looking for that West Bend video, actually. I was going to show some of that tonight. I'm thinking maybe I'll save that for another week, because that is a really nice digital concert that we did at the barn. But I came across a folder that I didn't know I had, which was a whole bunch of Steve's GoPro video stuff from shows that we had done. And I found an interesting snippet of us playing at the Ship Inn with Paul Kinsman playing accordion and Luke Mercier, pre-Neil. Yeah, I think it was when you came in and you did the 3 songs that night before the Goats sort of even existed. I think we had done the night before or something, our first show ever. And that was when we named the band.
Yes, I do remember that.
Yeah, but yeah, no, that was a fun time. So we're gonna watch that in a few minutes. But before we do, we're gonna do our song to play for you. This is in E, right?
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Sunshine?
Sounds good.
Trying to remember the verses. Yeah, it's okay. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I woke, dear, I was mistaken, and I hung my head and I cried.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when the skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You told me once, dear, you'd never leave me, and no one else would come between. But now you've left me to love another. You have shattered all my dreams. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when the skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. In all my dreams, dear, you seem to leave me. And when I wake, my poor heart pains. So when you come back to love another, I'll forgive you, I'll take all the blame. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when the skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Let's do that again. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when the skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. No, please don't take my sunshine away. No, please don't take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine. That's for my two daughters. They are my sunshine, even though Caitlin was hungover yesterday.
The truth comes out.
I know. She's the
rest of the story.
she's definitely my blood. I don't think I showed up to anything not hungover in my 20s. Oh my. Anyways, again, ladies and gentlemen, the Whiskey Wednesday show. I don't know how to express our gratitude for the regulars that come by every week, and for the folks that just drop in when you can. It's just about keeping us all sane and giving us something to do, us here and you out there. And it's a really fun thing. So we love it. We enjoy it. Gives us a chance to get together and keep focused on something in these times when we need a little focus. So enjoy this video rewind tonight. It is a very interesting. The sound. It's a GoPro sound, so like it sounds like butt, but the memory is there and it's fantastic. So again, thank you all very much, and please remember to be like Steve.
And I'm going to dedicate this song to Jeff and Allison's house up on Knight Street that I've been sleeping in the last couple nights because it's absolutely beautiful.
look right. And I am leaving here tonight. This house leaks and heavy rains, moans and groans and hurricanes. What a comfort it would be if you would sit and talk to me. What a comfort it would be if you would sit and talk to me in this house.
Once again, thanks for spending another Wednesday with us here at Storyhouse Studios. Thanks to Trainer, Yorkville, and a Longtooth Beverage Company for being a part of the show. We love our time on the Whiskey Wednesday show and appreciate all of your support. Don't forget to hit up the tip jar if you feel so inclined. Never expected, but always appreciated. Tune in every week for more guests, songs, stories, drinks, and gear talk. And don't forget to visit the website, www.kentizzard.com, to sign up for the Whiskey Wednesday wrap-up. Compiled by Allison, this is a monthly overview with highlights, directories of songs, and so much more. Be kind, be helpful, be happy, be safe. See you next week.
The seal on a Jim Beam cannon.